Hey guys, I thought it was time to do a hair update. As you know, I was struggling with my trichotillomania. Happy to report, have not pulled for a month. Very happy about that. If you want to know my tips and tricks of how I done that in the month, leave me a comment and I'll definitely do a separate video because it's a whole topic by itself. But most importantly, my last hair video I did about 3 months ago, I told you guys when we moved, I stopped using Rogaine. Now, Rogaine didn't do anything for me. It didn't help grow hair. It did nothing. I didn't see any changes. So I was scared of a second shed dread, but after August, and it's now November 2nd, I haven't had a lot of shedding. I just cleaned my brush out yesterday, and this is from me co-washing my hair today. Very little shed. And I will say doing another big chop helped a lot with all the split ends and damage I caused my hair from pulling. So now it's very, very easy to brush. I did flat iron my hair. I think I have a video about that. But my curls are finally coming back. It didn't bounce back right away. It took about 6 weeks to my curls to revert back. But I just did deep conditions and did all that stuff. But yeah, I'm going to show you now what I replaced with Rogaine. So you know I stopped Rogaine because I didn't see any results after using it for 10 months. It was expensive in this economy. Can't do it. And Rogaine has a chemical in it that is highly toxic and fatal to animals, dogs, cats, because their body can't metabolize it. It's one of the main ingredients in Rogaine. So it just wasn't worth it for me and Roxy. I was highly paranoid, constantly washing my hands, worried about what was in the trash. No. Roxy is way more important than my vanity. But what I did do, transition back to, is using pumpkin seed oil every night on my hair when it's dry. So I'm going to show you what I'm dealing with. It feels so much thicker. It really does, guys. I don't know if it's a placebo effect or it's not really working, but I thought this was a good time to document it. I'll do a quick length check as well, but just to document and see what I have, and then a couple of months from now, check the status if my pumpkin seed oil is actually working. I think it is. It feels thicker, it feels luscious. I love it. So let's go ahead and show my noggin. Okay, so here she is. This is my problem area. It's alopecia. This is my favorite place to pull the crown and look at the growth. So yeah, and let's see, let's do a quick, because I cut my hair, you see the shrinkage. So right now it's at collarbone. So if it goes like it's supposed to go, I'm gonna check it in March, and right now is February, so it should be 2.5 inches longer. So it should be like at my armpit, and we'll see. Okay, so I did my hair. This is what it looks like in a bun. But the products I use, I don't like recommending products. The half fun of it is finding out what works for you. So this is no recommendations. Find out what works for you. I have thin, fine, low density hair. So I got Eden, a leave-in conditioner. She's thick. So for my fine and thin curls, I add water and make her thinner. It makes it go further. In the morning, my oil of choice is coconut oil. And in the evening, I use pumpkin seed oil. And for my edges, old school Eco Styler gel. If it's not broke, don't fix it. So the pumpkin seed oil I use the oils I use are organic and cold pressed. So this is the pumpkin seed oil. A little goes a long way, and I do that at night. And I'll show you my hair nighttime routine. But I No, I'm still thin on my crown and on top of my head, so I do use applications to disguise it, and I'll show you what that is. Put some eyebrows on and mascara and a little bit of eyeliner, but no face makeup. Don't wear makeup during the week, only on the weekends. So this is what I call my hair shadow. It's in black because my hair is black, and this stuff lasts a long time. I also got the L'Oreal root spray in black, but I don't use that as much because it makes my hair really, really dry. So at the bottom comes a little brush. You dip it in the top and you put it on top of your noggin. So I showed you what my hair looks like now. So we'll do that again. And let's go ahead and put this stuff on. See? Don't need to have vision to do this. It's all about feel. And my hair's been done for at least 20 minutes, so it's not wet, it's damp. And I find when it's a little damp, it makes it easier for this stuff to smooth on. There we go. So here it is. So I do want to let you know some of the causes of my hair thinning that I feel. One, a huge one, perimenopause. When you get older, your hair gets thinner, your curl pattern changes. So that's one of the big contributors. Two, genetic alopecia. My grandmother's had it on both sides, so I'm graced with that same genetic showing. So genetics. My trichotillomania, me pulling my hair does not help my situation with the other two. So I have three main battles. How I'm combating that, I'm using pumpkin seed oil instead of Rogaine. Like I said, Rogaine didn't do anything for me. I'm really concentrating now on my health. I have high cholesterol, high blood pressure, and diabetes. I'm on Trulicity. I take my sugar every day. I'm on metformin. I'm on all kinds of pills. But I really concentrated and start doing a diabetic diet, high fiber, high protein, no processed food, low sugar, low salt, low sodium. So I'm doing that, and I'm actually losing a lot of weight in a result of that. The first week was hard, not easy. I did a vlog about it. Check it out. The first 2 weeks was not hard. I was very addicted to processed food. I found out really quickly, but now I'm getting used to tasting new foods, healthier foods. I'm getting used to it. I still have cravings. It happens. I try to find substitutes for the cravings. But if I do well, I do allow myself a very tiny little treat to subside that craving instead of like it overtaking me. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you. And then fine hair, two different things. Thin hair is the diameter of your hair strand, and my diameter is very small. Density is how many hair follicles you have on your scalp. I have very few. So that's what the difference between thin and fine hair, and I am graced and blessed with both.